A beginner's guide to the common types of entities in Malaysia.
To run a business legally, one needs to register a business entity with the SSM or Companies Commission of Malaysia. Here are the types of entities common in Malaysia. Sole proprietorship. This business entity is for Malaysian or permanent residents who run their business alone or on a small scale. They can register their company using their name or under a trading name. Sole proprietors will bear all liabilities towards their business. This business structure is hard to scale as shares can't be issued for investments. Partnership. This business form comprises a minimum of 2 partners, with a limit of 20 partners. Its partners share the liabilities towards the company. A partnership is a popular choice amongst professionals, including accountants, lawyers, doctors, and company secretaries. Private limited company. Also known as Sendirian Berhad, or SDN-BHD, this is the most typical business entity. It is considered a separate legal establishment with the power to own properties, earn revenues, sign contracts, and sue another entity. To register a private limited company, a minimum of 1 director that lives in the country is required. The Companies Act 2016 allows business owners to register as the company's sole director and shareholder without having other business partners. Business owners can scale a private limited company by increasing the paid-up capital and issuing shares. The company can also be 100% foreign-owned. Company limited by guarantee. This business entity is a public company that does not require any shareholders and runs by the members who serve as guarantors. Members are obligated to pay debts if the company closes down, depending on the promised guarantee amount. The company cannot utilize its earnings for purposes other than those declared as objectives in the Constitution. Unlimited company. Unlimited company or Sendirian, SDN, has unlimited liability amongst its shareholders. Business owners registering this entity can form a mutual fund that carries assets for investment purposes, instead of carrying out a business. It has more flexibility than a partnership in terms of share ownership, wherein each shareholder is free to sell his or her shares back to the company. Public limited company. A public limited company or Berhad, BHD, is a company limited by share with several distinctions from a private limited company. It can provide shares to the public without limitation to the shareholder numbers and requires a minimum of 2 directors. This entity is governed by the Security Commission of Malaysia and Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad. Foreign company. Non-Malaysians who have started businesses in other nations and want to establish a company branch in the country can register for this entity. This business entity enables foreigners to operate their businesses in Malaysia without having a local director residing in the country. Getting help from a professional Malaysia company registration service provider. Professional Malaysia company registration services help streamline the process of setting up a company in Malaysia and ensure it stays compliant with the current statutory requirements.